I wonder if that other guy's ready to come to work. Let's see. Oh, okay. I was going to ask you, ready to come to work?
Hey, this ain't work. This is not work.
That's what I was thinking.
This ain't work. This is love. This is love. This is love. Let's you know what we normally do. RG, welcome everybody to the show. What is this?
Today is the Ops. On a Monday.
On a Monday.
Yeah. Impromptu Ops, you know. A lot of behind the scenes struggling going on, but yeah, we're here.
Y'all notice the frustration?
Frustration.
Frustration. It's just, you know, there's a lot of moving parts to get to this point, so I'm never mad at it.
We're here. We're here now.
No doubt.
We are definitely here. We got an amazing show for you, man. I'm so excited to be here, as in every Monday. Shout out to Precious. Thank you so much for your support.
Precious.
You and Aya. Thank y'all. With that being said, man, this is gonna be an amazing show. We got a great topic.
Yes.
You know, two of your greatest hosts, RG and Lady D.
And one Mike.
And one Mike.
I was thinking like two. I'm like, did I get fired?
No. I mean, it's three of us, but I'm talking, so I was, you know, making sure that I get y'all flowers. You know, that's all that's about.
Y'all let me come to work and tell me I ain't working no more.
No. That's how other companies do. But whatever.
Exactly. Right.
That's when you separate and create your own space. You know.
Oh, we can say that for Petty.
United.
Oh man, well we always petty in the building. Another amazing show, y'all. What's the topic? What are we talking about?
Let's do the rundown first. So now the Bears quarterback is now a Steeler.
Yeah, I want to talk about that. Well, we will.
Now a Steeler.
Okay.
Yeah, we got to talk about
the
that.
Brackets are now in. Who you got? Possibly some Pettyville. I don't really have any Pettyville, but I know one of you guys might.
Yeah,
I just gave you one. I just gave you one for free off top.
You did.
That's right. Always Mike-isms. And tonight's topic, drum roll, please. With my banners. Boom. Tonight's topic, are athletes / music artists. Now, here's the funny part. Because Lady D actually thought about it another way. She said, is it athletes or music artists? Which we can flip it that way too. But me personally,
so you're saying something like
both.
Okay, so you're thinking more like Shaq or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, we can flip it that way too. So if you just got a favorite music artist you want to rep, they don't have to be somebody super famous. It's somebody you feel. You can rock that out too. So let's just open it up.
Yeah. That sounds good, man. Anything else?
Outside of the usual,
y'all already know. Let's get it started in this piece.
My mouse battery just go out. That's so funny. All right,
He-Man life coach.
Right.
Let's go. And we are back, better than ever.
Yes, we are.
So it's always ladies first. Lady D, how was your weekend?
It was good. You know, I was doing schoolwork as usual, but it was good. What about yours? What about one Mike?
Man, I had an amazing weekend. I had a karate tournament this weekend. Nice. She did amazing. We didn't medal this time, but at the same time, we're getting better. We're growing. Oh my goodness, I was so proud of her. I didn't know what to do. But next one, we bringing home a medal.
Okay.
Definitely.
I'm getting them helicopter dad vibes. He said we. She out there punching and kicking, and he said we.
Hey, Hey, and wins and losses, I'm always here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So definitely hovering. Definitely.
I'm just
I know. Definitely going. Huh?
What belt is she?
She is a blue belt.
Okay.
What up, Joanne?
What's up, Joanne? We are doing amazing. Yep. This is her third tournament. The last tournament she was in, she did get a medal. So that's how I'm ready to flip that trophy case now. So we're excited about that. And just her growth in it is amazing. Sunday, you know, I did the usual, hooked up with the guys, played some basketball. Yeah.
Nice.
I didn't do so hot to that Sunday. I don't know what was going on, man. Missing bunnies, you know, smoking layups and
probably distracted. Probably distracted.
Oh man, distracted. It wasn't a word, I guess. But yeah, it wasn't a good showing. But I had fun, man. I messed around, got a little cramp. All that's saying is, gotta drink more water, stay hydrated. Indeed. That's my message to all you out there. Drink water.
Sponsor us, water people.
Yeah,
water. We love water.
Is that water or is that vodka?
No, actually, it's water.
Okay, just sure, because you know vodka does the opposite to what water does.
Well, you know they're interchangeable in my world, so yeah, it's a very good question.
Well, Mike, from a mental health stance, it's good to get out with other people and interact and play sports and stuff. So that's good.
Yeah, plus I want to stay young, man. I think the minute that we just stop moving and things of that nature, our age starts to show. You know, so if you can be active in anything, you know, bike riding, exercising,
right,
you know, whatever. Walking. I mean, just get out there, keep your body, keep your muscles moving.
Okay.
That's another one to grow on.
Nice.
The more you know.
That's right.
Okay, RG, what you do?
Yeah. Actually chilled and stayed out of trouble. That would be about it. Just kind of was mainly domesticated this weekend. Paid my bills, did a lot of grocery shopping, went to class. You know, I did everything but act crazy. It's kind of weird. I was like,
happy for you. Happy for you.
Usually by the time we get to Sunday-ish, I'm 4 sheets under to win or something like that. But no, I was actually pretty sober this weekend. It's kind of weird.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
I like an accomplishment.
Yes, it does.
No, I just spent too much on my bills. To finance my bad habits. Don't give me a gold medal yet, folks. So
it's a shame. Yeah, bills can do that.
That's right. So he's still working with me. I'm not that evolved. So
look at what Joanne said about you. That's nice.
Good. He's amazing.
Oh.
She's talking about you. Hey man, get them up. Hey, grab them flowers while you can. Grab them.
Thank you.
That's so sweet.
Like, oh shit.
He's like me.
It's okay, man. You can get. There's nothing, no backlash, no nothing. It was just a straight up compliment from the wife.
Right, no, I'm just scared. Gotta go into witness protection.
Right. Let me pull his mask down. Right. Hat on his head.
Like he's not here.
Right. Oh, nice. Look, the guy from Fat Albert.
I was thinking the same thing.
Do it again.
Yeah, do it.
Oh, say less. Dude, he was the original Pooh Shiesty. Remember the Pooh Shiesty?
He really was.
He was the original Pooh Shiesty.
He had the eyes in it too.
Right, the eyes.
What's up? What's up, family? Kim is in the building. What up, Kim?
Wow, I gotta watch Fat Albert now because now I'm gonna laugh my butt off, dog.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. The energy is so good right now. Just from the audience, us, you know.
It is. I like it.
I'm gonna hold you, man. This gonna kind of hot as hell. Like I ain't sweating like a slave. Like, holy moly! Bro.
Hey, you don't know where the cap, where the hat, where the shorts. Well, I wasn't ready for shorts yet, but you know, I was in hoodies and before this weekend, and now it's snowing. I mean, it was snowing yesterday. This is crazy, man.
I don't get comfortable until after Mother's Day because it stay cold to Mother's Day to me.
I don't know, man. When you have a couple days of 70s, it's crazy. And then the idiots come out. We had a little what you call that? And donuts being done on 7 Mile in Greenfield. I don't know if you guys check that out. It's starting pretty early. And it's only March. So
big shout out to Lady Diana 1718 on Instagram. Thank you for pulling up, ma'am. Always a pleasure.
Yes.
If you're on the Instagram side, definitely check her out because she does a pretty good live podcast. I've checked her out a couple times. Cool. Shout out to homie.
Okay, yeah, let's definitely follow and make sure that we supporting our supporters.
No doubt.
You know. So y'all ready to get into it?
Yeah.
Today we got a little bit of basketball news because I got this question to ask Mike.
Yes, and I think I got your answer. Let's go to basketball first, then NBA, and then college.
The rundown tonight, we got basketball, a little bit of combat sports, a little bit of wrestling, and a little bit of free for all today. Not too much on
It's gonna be a fun show.
Yeah, no doubt. So as soon as my mouth starts working again, I definitely gotta change my batteries, by the way, to see. It's horrible. All right, let's do basketball.
Let's go.
So, Mr. Johnson, what about that Piston update, bruh? What
All
about
right.
that? You know, I'm not letting this go.
No. So, I've done a little research, right?
Okay.
And right now, the Pistons are 12-55. So, I technically only need 3 games, right?
Okay.
So, I wrote a little list down on who they got coming up, right?
Okay.
All right. So, tonight, they play the Celtics. That's probably going to be an L, right? I'm not going to spend too much time. I'm just going to say so.
It's amazing how you're trying to squeeze like blood out of his orange. It's great.
I think it's there though. I really think it's there. Last week I was a little down on my numbers, but this week I think we there, man. We got the Pacers, the Celtics twice, Pelicans, Knicks, Timberwolves, Wizards. That's a win. I think we can beat the Wizards, so that'll put us at 13. The Grizzlies, we can beat them 1 time. We played them twice. That'll be 14.
All right.
Then we play the Hawks. Oh, and then we play the Nets. That could possibly be another win. There's my 15. And for added bonus, we got the 76ers. We're going to lose that. Then the Bulls. We might win that. The Mavericks, and then the Spurs.
Spurs is winnable. Spurs is winnable. Because they're dreadful, by the way.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5. 12 plus 5. 17 wins. I'm sticking with my 15, but 17, I got 2 games to play with.
I'll cross my fingers for you, sir.
Even if you don't.
313.
What?
Yeah, shout out to Kiki. But yeah,
I gotta say, keep hope alive.
Definitely. We got a few games left. Pistons. It's gonna be tough. Wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute. 12. 7. Okay. I had to see it. We had 67 games. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Oh, good 15, Lord. 16. He ain't here like Smokey Friday counting
16, 20, 40, 60.
22.
I was just making sure that I had enough games. I didn't want to count a game too many times. So, yeah, I got 7. They gotta win. I got them winning. I got them with a chance to win 4 more games, but low key, I only need 3. I mean, I got to win in 5 more games. I just need 3. So I think it's manageable, man.
Okay. I'm rooting for you. It's just funner to tease you because
I know. This is what we do.
This
is what we do. They got a lot better. Because before I was betting that they wouldn't win. Wouldn't even make it to 10 games, and here we are at 15. Still the laughing. Hey, we could beat Washington though. Yeah, I gotta see. Yeah. Let me see what their record is because they're probably worse.
I like how he's trying to make his case for
deflect. Yes.
I gotta see what they're doing over there.
Yeah. When in doubt, my therapist says deflect.
New therapist for who's counting
the mirror.
Uh-huh.
What I say?
I can say now, Mike. You know the Pistons are gonna lose. Yeah, I know, Mike. He's like literally talking to himself.
While I'm still putting money on. Oh wait, what is their record? Let's see. So they're 11-56, and the Pistons are 12-55. So
Jeez.
hey, they should have to play it out for the number one pick. It should just come down to that. Two worst teams in the league.
You know what? That's the
and you have to win to get the number one pick. You can't throw that game. That might be.
Is that not the biggest slap in the face? You did all that work through high school and college to end up on the crappiest team ever in life. That has to be the worst feeling in the world. Congratulations, you're now a loser.
And maybe it should be a penalty because if you draft that guy, he has to be a highest paid player. You know what I'm saying? Like he has to get a max contract as soon as he comes out of college.
Yeah, because think about it, the only person I know of off the top of my head that actually came out of college and won a championship was probably Magic. There's not too many people like coming out the gates like dogging. When you really think about it, there's only a handful of people that come out and they're just like perfect.
And that might be something I have to research. That's a good one, RG. He-Man, life coach. Way to go.
Right. I have power. I have the power.
You know what? Skeletor needed a saying. You know, he needed something.
Jokes, low key. Skeletor had me laughing all the time.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how scandalous he was until I got older.
You know what I realized?
What?
You know, and it's funny that what was the show on Adult Swim? Robot Chicken.
Mm-hmm.
They taught me that Evil Lynn's real name is Evelyn. Think about it.
Damn.
Evil Lynn, Evelyn.
Wow.
Okay, that might win over.
Well,
No, I'm like, I never thought about it. You know how you just stop like.
I saw that he was like, all this time we've been calling you Evil Lynn. Your name is Evelyn. It's kind of funny. But yeah. So, yeah, I got hope in the Pistons. Also, might as well go into in the playoffs. Let's do the premature type of who you think is coming out the East and who do you think is coming out the West.
That's why you're my brother, because I actually put the top 5 standings of the West and the actual East in the chat. And I wanted to ask you, who do you think will not make it out of the 5 seeds? And I'll tell you who the 5 seeds are.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, so on the Eastern Conference side, we got the Magic as the 5 seeds.
Okay.
And then we got the Pelicans as the 5 seed in the West. So out of those 2 teams, who's the most likely to get bounced out the playoffs first between the Pelicans and the Magic? In your humble opinion there, sir.
I like the Magic, so I'm gonna have to say New Orleans is gonna get bounced first. The West is tough. The East ain't no joke either, but I think let's see, 5 plays 4, right? Let me say, wait, how does it go? 1 plays 8, 2 plays 7, 3 plays 4. Wait, 5 plays 6.
It's amazing what guys can remember. We can't remember their birthday, but we can remember the order of the playoffs.
Yeah, I'm looking at him like, where are you getting all this from?
Hey, I know, man. I wish I was this talented at work. But anyways.
You charge them more, huh?
At work, man, I'm a simpleton. But anyways, so no, yeah, so like I think that 5th and 6th seed is gonna be a battle. So I'm gonna go with Orlando at the 5th seed. So let me ask you this: who's the 6th seed in the East right now?
Let me look.
If you have that.
I had that. Let's see. I might still have it on my phone.
Okay.
Yes, we use our phones on the show. Yes.
Yes, we do.
Definitely.
All right. So let's see who the 6th seed is.
I mean, still fuck AT&T. What?
Endings. Boom. All right. So the Pacers are number 6.
Ooh.
And the Kings are number 6 for the West.
Hey, I might have to change. I don't know. Pacers is a problem. You know, they went to the in-season tournament and lost to the Lakers.
Yeah.
Dang, man. I'm gonna stick with my first. I'm gonna go with Orlando. Orlando.
Set it up. So
Orlando is the team that's gonna win, and New Orleans is the team that's gonna lose, the 5th seed.
All right. So let's switch gears just a little bit, right?
Yes, sir.
So let's talk about these brackets, right?
Okay.
So we know the women's side is set for the NCAA tournament. The men's side is set for the NCAA tournament. We know that UConn on the men's side is actually
the favorite.
The favorite.
Yeah.
So go for it.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was going to propose that you and I, the three of us, that include you two over there, sis.
Okay.
I don't know what my camera's facing. So see who see what happens.
Let's do it.
We're not filling our brackets now, are we?
No, not right now. But I'm talking about
we can do it right after the show.
We'll download our brackets and then we'll see what our brackets are on next show.
Okay.
And then we'll just watch and see what happens.
Let's do that. I'll rather enjoy this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Watch Lady D win.
I know.
Right.
Unscathed. She gonna have a perfect bracket.
She's like, well, how'd you pick them? The color of the uniforms, like son of a bitch.
Power into it and everything.
The names.
That's so wrong.
The names on the back of the
jersey. I went by fashion and how the uniform fit. No.
Right.
How the uniform fits.
He said color, so why not? Why not? We want to boil it down to the basics.
Oh my goodness, hilarious. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you though, like my team that I've been kind of watching, I've seen about a good 4 games, and I like what I've seen is Houston. I like the defense. They're being coached by I think his name is Bruce Pearl.
Yep, indeed.
Yep, I something about them, man. I like it. On the women's side, I can't wait to see that matchup between USC. I mean, not USC, but LSU and South Carolina.
Yep,
it's a lot of bad blood over there. A lot of bad blood.
Yeah. So, question is, who's going to be available to play? Because they was throwing hands.
They only being suspended for the first round.
Okay, cool. So
which is
who's available to play? That's my question. Like,
yeah, no, they'll be okay. They'll be okay. So yeah, I'm waiting on that game. Couple people to watch out for on the women's side. Please, like the NCAA women tournament is fire. You got Notre Dame, you got Iowa, with Caitlin Clark. You got USC. Oh girl, I can't think of her last name, but it's Juju. She's nice.
Right.
Who else? I said Notre Dame, USC, South Carolina, LSU. So yeah, those are some teams that you should definitely check out on the women's side.
Okay.
To be honest with you, that tournament might be liver than the NCAA March Madness tournament.
And I was going to ask you too about that, right? So for the first time in a long time, we have 2 amazing female basketball players in their prime playing at the highest level. Does this make WNBA make sense? Because we might have a Magic and Bird situation here, literally. Yeah, we got Caitlin and we got our girl at LSU. What y'all think? You think this would be the catalyst to actually?
Well, Angel Reese to me kind of fell off as far as because who bringing them in is Caitlin Clark. Nobody's really. I mean, Angel Reese is still big time.
The reason I say it like that because you have the darling of last year, which was Angel Reese, and now you have Caitlin Clark. So they only get on one wave per year. They can't, Lord forbid, have 2 people super good at basketball. Lord forbid. So
it's funny that you bring that up. Think about this. So in hip hop, why can there only be one female rapper that's bad? They always pinning her up against somebody else
because they like to limit people.
It's crazy, but it's like anytime there's one, like there can never be 2 women, like even with the beef between Tupac and Biggie, at least we had 2, that some people, was satisfied with Biggie, love Biggie. I love both of them, to be honest. I mean, but Pac had me hating Biggie very much so. When I was I was very, what do you call that? When you're kind of controlled.
West Coast bias?
It wasn't West Coast bias. Yes, it was. So, because I didn't listen to a lot of New York rappers at the time, but yeah,
I don't understand how you got away that long without listening to New York rap. That's just crazy to me, bro.
I listened to it, but I couldn't get with okay. All right, so you know who my favorite rapper alive is, right?
Who's that?
Now or then?
Now.
Okay, now it's Nas, right?
Yeah, exactly. So look,
so I'm like, which
I couldn't like Nas back in the day because All Eyes on Me sounded too much like Street Dreams.
That's the hill you're gonna die on. Okay, right on. Okay,
that was
cool.
part of it, and then Pac said you took 5 like me. You left the hospital and say you took 5 like me, whatever. But anyway, I couldn't like it because I felt like he was spitting facts. Not always the facts, but I don't want to get off topic.
I'll go down this rabbit hole. I'd rather lie about getting shot 5 times than getting shot 5 times. I'd rather make it up.
I'd rather do neither.
I thought you was going somewhere else. I thought you was going to say getting shot 4 times.
And then
it's going to be better. I think getting shot not at all is the best. So
I would think so too.
Being the one shooting is better.
We're going to have this Tupac conversation. You call yourself having a gun in your waistband, which is dumb. You have way too much money not to buy a holster. Then you get robbed. And before you can even pull your gun out, you shoot yourself twice. And they say, since we're shooting, we might as well give you a couple extra bullets for your trouble. And then you're mad at the guy upstairs that tried to come save you. That's where you're not mad at people who shot you and robbed you of your
That
jewelry.
makes me want to have a gun safety show. And this show's not supposed to be about that.
Well, let me tell you who's not attending. That guy. Okay. Let's keep it a bean. Right. And I like Tupac. I know that's my guy. I love.
Sure you do. You know what's funny, RG? I'm gonna get this off my chest right now.
All right. I told Mike. Okay, I told Mike. All right.
Get it off your chest.
I gotta get it off my chest. Anybody that Mike like RG attacks.
That's funny.
He's my brother, and I appreciate him for. We argue all the time about Tracy McGrady, Tupac.
And I was going to ask you about T-Mac because you sent me something, and I totally agree with you for a change with T-Mac.
I was shocked. I was like, okay, what kind of banter am I going to get for that? Which I'm not even mad about because actually it's entertaining. Sometimes I'd be like, Precious, look at what Royal said about this. And she don't care as much. I need somebody to vent to.
Right, exactly. Right. She's got to be the one to listen.
Exactly. But it's hilarious, and I appreciate it.
Well, all right, so here's my thing about Pac, right? And I'm going to leave it alone. I feel like he undersold himself. I feel like he should have made an impact, and he kind of sold himself short for what he was capable of doing. And then I know how Mike is passionate about it. So since I'm a card carrying troll, it's so easy to give Mike crap about it.
Not just look. It's not just Royal. It's my brother. Yeah, it's pretty. Man, anybody. I got a Mount Rushmore of people that I just love, and they find chinks in all their armor. Mike Tyson, Tupac.
Because you're so passionate, and we
Isaiah Thomas.
People when they're down. That's what we do.
Isaiah Thomas.
Mike.
Thanks. You know, Pac teaches us that. And I can't think of it. It's probably another one. You know, Michael Jackson.
Okay, you just said Pac taught us that. After keep your head up, he went to jail for rape. Okay, let's just say, did he not listen to his own lyrics? I'm just saying.
He was convicted for something he didn't do. And I'm gonna die on that hill. I'm gonna stand on that hill. I'm gonna stand on that hill. I ain't going down. I'm gonna stand on it though.
Hey, just don't pull a gun out your waistband. You might survive.
Hey, you know what?
That's to say, predicted his own death with that one song.
Yes.
But yeah. So moving along.
All right. So let's take this quick break. It's 30 after.
Oh wow, time is
moving. Time flies when you're having fun. I think the only thing we got left is like a little bit of combat sports because I'm just gonna talk a little bit of NFL free agency.
Yeah, I got some football I want to talk a little. Well, I want to piggyback off of what you said earlier.
Yeah. So a little bit of football coming up, a little bit of combat sports, and then we can hop right into the topic because I'm sure Lady D was telling me how much she loves this topic and how much she wants to talk about it. Man,
this is gonna be great.
She's like, no, but hey, you gotta sell it. You know what? We got to work on your poker face, buddy, because you be like, no, I ain't say that. I'm like, you didn't say it. Come on.
My poker face?
Yes. All right. See y'all in a sec. We got 2 commercial, folks.
Peace. See y'all back in a minute.
Corner Love by Denise, where everything is handmade in small batches. You can reach me at my Etsy website or at my email address and place your order. I'm also known as Lady D. Thank you.
And we are back.
Woke up.
I was like, he over there sleep.
I was like,
no, down in this phone. Yep. Yeah, I'm good.
You sure?
Definitely,
I thought
yeah.
he sleep. I was like, should I bring it back up or no?
I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't do that to you guys. I definitely wouldn't.
Well, I know you wouldn't purposely.
right.
No, not at all. Not at all. And RG froze up.
Yeah,
So, yeah, basically. Oh, he froze up for real.
There you go.
No, I'm back.
You back?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep,
Okay,
Skeletor interfered.
Yes. He-Man, where are you when I need you, sir?
Right. You charging him too much. He had to give up Battle Cat.
Right. By the way,
Anyway, let's go to the NFL.
Right.
I have so many questions about He-Man. You know, so many questions.
Yeah, I got questions too about Prince Adam, though. Really.
Okay. I'm going to say this. Like, everybody on Eternity is stupid. Because you notice, Adam never puts on a mask or anything. He's the same dude, naked with a chest strap. He never changes anything.
Oh, man.
Either he's stupid or they're stupid. They're like, okay, Adam, or they're just stupid. It's either one of them. It's got to be one of. It can't be both. So, just saying.
I know it could at least put a mask on his face or a headband or something.
Oh, my headband.
The same haircut. The same haircut.
Why is this so funny though? That's hilarious, dog. Like, you know what they should do? Skeletor should just go kill Adam. He can't be that stupid.
I don't know. This is up for a discussion. So, well, let's go to football.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, if you don't know now, you know it's probably the biggest story of the weekend outside of NCAA. Justin Fields is now a Pittsburgh Steeler. Holy moly! Go ahead, Mike.
I got a question.
Yes, sir.
Ain't this the same team that just got Russell Wilson?
Yes, sir. So you have like a up and coming star and a proven commodity in Russell Wilson. So, and you have a person who can actually train the future.
Nice.
You know what's funny? Russell Wilson is getting next to nothing by the Pittsburgh Steelers. He's getting a bag from Denver, but next to nothing in Pittsburgh, which is fine because
it's like 1.5, which is dope.
Yeah, like that's crazy. So if he sucks, you can bench him and not feel anything. And then with not Russell Wilson, but what's the quarterback for Chicago? Justin Fields. Justin Fields got traded for a 6th-round pick.
And he's nice. That's what I understand.
I don't understand
football. Justin Fields is nice.
I don't understand. He gave the Lions problems, you know. And I'm a Justin Fields fan. I really think there's potential there. Maybe I'm in the minority, but it's crazy that all these teams passed up on him. Even the Atlanta Falcons.
Well, you know, because they're too busy on retreading that guy that you like so much, that Kirk Cousins guy.
I don't like him that much, but I feel like Kirk Cousins is serviceable. But I feel like there's better talent out there.
To who, dog?
He's serviceable to who?
Yeah.
I think
Cross,
honestly,
Meals on Wheels, because football, no.
No, but to be honest with you, man, I think Minnesota should have stuck by him. Unless they didn't want to pay him all that money. I don't know.
Bleacher Report said this man was Costco hot dogs. Word.
Hey, I'm being serious. Like, they had nothing when Kirk Cousins went down.
Wow.
And then the quarterback that they have, they don't even have they picked up a quarterback. I forgot who they picked up, but it's not good. It's somebody worse than Kirk Cousins right now. And I actually like the dude. He used to play with the Jets. I don't know who let me see.
I forgot what his name is, but I know what you're talking about though.
You know I got to do my research.
So this is one of the things where I don't dislike Kirk Cousins. I just hate that he got all this max money and he had like little to no stats to justify all the money he kept making. That's the thing. Because every time you turn around, they're always saying this person's not worth this. I see a guy who's not worth the money he's getting in football. Not saying I'm better, because I'm an athlete. Mm-hmm. Well, at the same time, you giving this guy, you're like really taking your franchises for a mid guy at best. But you're passing on people who have proven themselves to be chosen winners just because you don't like their social status or whatever.
Okay, let me ask you this. Mm-hmm. I'm with you. I call it privilege. However, there's they picked up Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold is not better than Kirk Cousins in any, fashion to me.
Right.
This is who you want. I mean, like, this is a quarterback-driven league, and I think you were getting more talent out of Kirk Cousins. That doesn't mean Kirk Cousins is the end-all, be-all, or Kirk Cousins is really that good.
True.
I
got mad at the price point that he was hired in at. Which, hey, if you get your money, you get your money. But me, if I'm a GM and I'm saying I'm gonna pay max money, it's not gonna be that guy because your job is tied to the cap and all these other factors. And I'm not going to rest my laurels on Kirk Cousins getting me over the top.
I got a question for y'all. And this is something we was talking about at work a little while ago. All right. So, do you think it's fair that athletes pay is public knowledge? And before you answer that, let me say this, because I was just thinking, I think it's super fair. And I also think, why isn't it in the industries that we work in so that we can negotiate better on the contracts we deserve?
Ooh. For one, the reason why it's not done in our industry is because we're poor, and that's the only way they can enslave us harder. But I know why our salaries are not publicly talked about.
Right, but don't you know? It should be criteria for each tier. And then, because you watch the NBA, the NFL, or anything, certain quarterbacks' contracts is coming up, and they're being compared to their counterparts. So would you say, so going back to what you said about Kirk Cousins, and then our quarterback, Jared Goff. Mm-hmm. Jared Goff is due for maybe 50 million, a little bit under 50 mil, for his contract. Is he worth that much? He did take his team to an NFC title game. Yes, he lost, but at the same time, it's like he's doing more than the other quarterbacks that's making more than him.
Yeah, but see, my thing is he proved his worth. He did what Joe Flacco did. Joe Flacco won the extension. What did he do? He held out, won a Super Bowl, and said, "Yeah, I'm gonna need that Joe." I can respect that because Jared Goff has proven his worth. He has gotten damn near to the Super Bowl. Even when he was with the Rams, he went to a Super Bowl. So
exactly,
that's a proven commodity that shows he can win. Yeah. But when you guy who has maybe, and I might have too many fingers up for playoff wins, dog.
Hey, I think it's one. I think it's only one.
Exactly. So I got more fingers than he got playoff appearances or wins. So get the hell out of here. Why am I paying that money for that?
And then going back to the question I said about our pay being public knowledge. I don't have a problem with it, honestly, because if it's going to help me negotiate my next, when I go under review and I'm like, y'all underpaying me.
Right.
I wouldn't be mad about that.
I think it would make it more even. They would have to pay people more equal pay if you knew what your counterpart was getting paid.
Exactly. So at first I was against it, and somebody, showed me the light, and I was like, you know what? You're right. You are right.
You know what? Look at it like this, right? Mm-hmm. I feel like transparency is everything, and that's one thing we lack. So, if you want to make it public, fine. Mm-hmm. I'm sure the people that are in power do not want us all to know. And why would they do that? Hey, we might have a house guest coming through. Somebody just texted me and said they want to pull up and chime in on our subject. So I just sent you the link. So
nice.
Oh, dope. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Surprise, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we might have a house guest, folks. So we're gonna revisit this football topic when he pulls up. So I'm not sure what time he's pulling up.
Okay, but at the same, going back to, you said you have some fighting
Yeah, just a
combat
little bit
sports.
of just a little bit of combat sports.
Okay, let's go ahead and
Yeah,
do
let's
that.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah, folks, we're gonna come back and revisit this football thing when our guest shows up potentially. So
Okay.
all right, one sec. And we are back.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Y'all know
Well
about the
played.
delays. Y'all know about it.
Yeah.
Our family is almost in here, but yeah, just a couple things to
Okay.
cover on combat sports. Tai Tuivasa lost again on the UFC. There was a fight night. The reason why I watched Tai Tuivasa because he's one of the few people who are actually able to knock out Derek Lewis. So he got hands, but he's like most big fighters who got hands, no ground game. So sucked to be him, but it was a good battle anyway. Also, big shout out to The Rock. He is pissing everyone off, and ain't nothing they can do about it because he's kind of the boss.
Love it.
A lot of wrestlers are complaining about him cussing on TV, and he's like, "Yeah, he can. There's nothing they can do about it." So,
really, they're mad about it.
Some of these folks think just because we wrestle, we got the same pay grade, and we kind of don't because. People most likely are watching wrestling more than usual because The Rock is back. They're not doing it because people are already there.
That's what I was just about to say. It's helping everybody's paycheck.
Right. And coming to the stage, the one and only Dutch Schultz. What up, dog?
What up? What's going on?
Hello.
What up, family?
Welcome.
Here the awesome topics, you know what I'm saying? And I just, I had to chime in a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all doing your thing, doing a great job. I'm glad y'all back on. Glad that you're still doing it, you know what I'm saying? I'm excited.
Can't nothing hold us back.
So it's just good to see everybody, you know what I'm saying? Just checking in, saying what's up.
That's what's up.
Make sure everybody is proper and so forth. And, interested in football, interested in this basketball.
Yes, sir.
There's a new face to me. Hey,
yes,
Mama.
Hey, how are you?
Good. I seen you before on the other show, but never got to really kick it really. So it's always a pleasure.
So let me introduce you two formally.
Yeah, there you go.
D, this is our brother, recording artist and
producer, writer,
all around. Just amazing.
You gotta
go.
You doing it all, huh?
I tried, brother, but everybody else got room too. You know what I'm saying? So
nice.
So
nice
if you need music, you need someone, production, that is the guy. So
cool.
So shout out. Thank you for coming back on, bro. We miss you, man. I'm glad you was able to pull up on us, though.
Listen, I got these 5 kids here. Everybody's doing everything. Hey, I want to tell you something too.
Yes, sir.
Mike.
What's up?
Here, this is how things become full circle. So my son's playing basketball now, right? He's playing.
Who he playing for?
He playing for Schultz and he's playing AAU. You know what I'm saying? He's really filling up the stat sheet right now.
Let's go.
Last game he had 4 points, 2 rebounds, 2 steals, and 2 assists. So he was
well-rounded.
Yeah, man.
But here's the thing. Guess what his number is, man?
12.
No, he didn't get 12.
He didn't get 12? Okay.
He got the 10 like I got it. You got the 12.
I thought you had, that's fire. I thought you had the 12 one season, but yeah, 12 was my number. Yeah. I thought I had to share it with you at one point, but that's dope.
He had me rolling because I tell him, I said, listen, man, I got to get you on my man Mike, man, because they did it to us again this year.
They got us. That's cool though. What age group he in right now? 5th,
6th grade.
Okay.
Yeah, undefeated right now. Schultz Elementary, going to the playoffs. He's also playing AAU as well. So
man.
And getting him on the court, and then he goes back to football.
Okay. Make sure we get some footage and
Yeah, we'll definitely big him up. Just any footage you got, bro, send it to us. Yeah. We will show highlights. We are shameless with our support for our people. So.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we work. Man, that's fire. So RG, my bad. You got any more combat sports before we?
No, I'm good, man.
Okay.
Yeah, we got fam in the business. Hell,
I know. Yeah. Hey, we got any more NFL that you want to talk about real quick, Dutch?
I'm excited about that Pittsburgh move.
You are.
It's hands down. You know what I'm saying? It's almost a golden goose for Pittsburgh.
It's definitely an elevation from where they had at quarterback. So, either one. You know, I just hope that. I hope nobody loses out. I hope that maybe they use one of those quarterbacks to trade and get more picks for Pittsburgh. I'm actually, I don't hate Pittsburgh. I'm a big time Baltimore fan, so I guess I'm supposed to hate Pittsburgh, but I don't.
I definitely think that, I'll be honest with you. I think this is Russ's last year, personally. Okay. Just for him himself. Unless
for me and reasons to stay at the crib.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, seriously, and then he's got
shout out to Sierra.
He's had his career, had a good career. I think this is a time where he should come in and, be more of a focal point as far as training.
Being a mentor type thing.
Definitely mentoring Justin Fields, because Justin Fields is the joint. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I hated him at Ohio State.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. We understand,
man, all day. But his mechanics are pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I'm high on quarterbacks and so forth. His mechanics are good. He got those legs. I like Russ. I'm excited about Patrick Queen.
Man,
coming over there.
How did they pull that off? Is what's killing me.
No,
I ain't no way I would have let him go to Pittsburgh.
Man, listen, it was so close to home. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh man, so. The Bears and Pittsburgh really, made some good moves over so far over the free agency. So
they have. I think they're winning it. I think they're winning it. I think they're winning the free agency.
Yeah, definitely. They are definitely winning it. So I'm just excited. You know what I'm saying? Like to see the Lions. The Lions made moves, man.
Yeah. I'm excited for that too.
Finally, I think DBs.
Yeah, finally, and the defensive. We got a defensive line that might be, something formidable.
Yes, sir. Yeah. On the other side of Hutchinson.
Yeah. Yep. So I'm looking forward to that as well.
Cool. Let me do a quick little shout out. Shout out to DJ Ball Out on the Instagram side. Thank you for pulling up there, my friend. Appreciate you,
sir.
Please follow us so we can follow you. And I've got some stuff going on. Make sure you drop it in there so we can rep you properly.
Yeah. Let's get to this topic.
Yeah, Dutch, you got a minute? We got a little topic going. So
yes, sir. I'm with you.
My man. All right. Tonight's topic. Our favorite athlete / music artist. Now we're gonna do a little asterisk, right? I'm doing combos where people who actually were doing sports and music. But Lady D said, hey, we can expand it out to her favorite athlete or music artist. So we're gonna mix it up a little bit.
All right. I appreciate that, Lady D, because I was trying to go through the room.
Right.
Let me think.
Right, I was like, I talked about Deion Sanders last week, so I don't know what I'm gonna do this week.
Deion Sanders kind of fired too with that. I got money. It must be the money.
Right.
All right, so let's start with Lady D then.
So I'm gonna reach way back, like my grandfather would say, "Retch back." I'm gonna retch back there.
Yeah, retching back, retch back, and wrench it off.
I remember when I first went to college. It's a long time ago. I like Bo Jackson. I had a poster with Bo for all these different uniforms. Like Bo knows, like he was the one. Bo Jackson, he could do it all. You couldn't tell me nothing.
Yes,
cross training shoes
already. Like oh.
Yeah,
Bo Jackson, man, Tecmo Bowl.
The Raiders, unstoppable, dog.
Yeah, man. Crazy.
Yeah, I looked him up earlier. He's only 61. 61.
Dang.
It looks good too.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
So that's my sports pick.
Okay. Let's go.
All right.
You know, I got to ask you about your musical artists. You know?
Okay, so I was thinking I like a lot of artists, but the first one that's coming to mind is Usher.
Usher.
Akon, stay down. Gotcha.
Probably top 5 Super Bowl performance.
I liked it. You know, he came out.
I mean, I'm asking y'all. For me, I'm with it. I like Prince. I like Mike. I like Prince, Michael Jackson, and then I'm willing to put Usher maybe 4. I got Bruno Mars was fire.
Actually, yeah.
Man, I don't know. I'm a little nervous to put Usher at 3. It seemed premature, but he's
Usher's
up there.
A performer. He's not just a singer. He's a performer.
I like the show. We had Lady Beyonce. She was kind of fire.
Beyonce, yeah.
Now I have to say,
okay, who I missed?
When it comes to Usher, I like this show, but if
okay,
you've not seen his Vegas residency.
Oh yeah, I hear he was great with the Vegas.
Immaculate. It was immaculate. It's a different show every night.
I would have loved to see it. I missed that.
And the Super Bowl was just like maybe cookie crumbs of
a little sampler of the Las Vegas. Okay.
Cookie crumbs.
It was awesome. Awesome.
Okay.
Dang. All right, Dutch. Who's your artist and who's your athlete? Or do one and the same? Either one.
right.
Get the combo real quick and see can I do one in both.
Okay.
And, besides Deion Sanders, Deion was the man.
Yeah, he was.
Willie Beeman before Willie Beeman.
He actually was Willie Beeman before Willie Beeman. I respect that. I love that. Actually,
I honestly may say, and you got to go back and listen. First of all, okay, well, let me say, when it comes to rap, hands down, Shaq. Shaquille O'Neal.
He can flow. I don't know why people hate on him. Shaq is
my favorite song, and I ain't gonna lie, because he brought it too, was "You Can't Stop the Rain."
Yes.
I mean,
he had everybody. He had everybody on his album too. He had Big on the album. What do you mean? Like,
exactly, man. And I didn't fast forward his verse. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
Shaq was nice, you know what I'm saying, really. But if I go to an all-time, all-time sports,
okay,
it really would come down to 3 of them. Jerry Rice, Jerry Rice, Bo Jackson, and O.J. Simpson. O.J. is my man.
Okay, all right.
You know what? They tried to bury him, but when you watch O.J. run, oh my gosh, dog,
bro,
he got the Heisman,
right now.
So
yeah.
Can't be mad. So that's one person you don't say nothing bad about.
On that football field,
nothing bad about the juice. For real. He and Walter Payton.
Walter Payton was a class act.
If I say music, number 1 hands down. Even when we talk about the Super Bowl, best Super Bowl performance for me was Prince all time. All time.
Let you get down to rain.
It rained during Purple Rain, bro. It rained during Purple Rain.
I think he summoned the rain somehow, man. He knew it was coming. He knew. Yeah. He knew.
And
what about you?
Like now.
Well, to show you how OG is, they said, "Do you want to do this? It's going to rain." He said, "Yep." So he knew that he could potentially die while playing electric guitar in the rain. He still did it like it wasn't nothing.
Right.
Shout out to Prince, man.
Prince is, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
All right, Mike RG. Let us
I go. All right. So with my artist, athlete, doing both, I'm gonna go with Roy Jones Jr.
All right.
And you know what's funny about it is because his rap skills were straight, but it's the fact that he was just so braggadocious on it, and you had to love it. Like, he had a whole label. And then on top of that, just describing how he beat somebody up. So as another fighter, I gotta watch this crap on what was the music channel we used to have? Jukebox.
Yep.
Y'all remember the Jukebox?
Right.
You had to watch that bad boy every time somebody ordered it and watch yourself get knocked out again. So yeah, Roy Jones was my athlete and artist. But y'all already know my favorite artist of all time is the late great Tupac Shakur. I hands down. And then my favorite athlete, just because I feel like he still don't get the respect that he deserves. They just parading him around to talk about Jordan. and all this, that, and the other about not being on the dream team is Isaiah Lord Thomas the third.
Okay. The whole name.
Very dope. Very dope.
The power, truth, guard, yes, sir.
You already know, man. Like, he don't get the respect that he deserves. And like I said, they only want to talk about how he feel about, number 23 over there.
Yeah. Isaiah kept me playing the game, because when I, Magic was my favorite player, and I said,
and understandable. Like, if somebody told me to pick a team and I had to pick, the point guard, I gotta pick Magic first. I mean, who else is a center playing point guard at that time? Even now. You know what I'm saying?
9, play every position and be good at it.
Right.
So how can I mean, like, I wouldn't be mad if somebody picked Magic over Isaiah. You know what I'm saying? Because I do the same thing. It took me a while. This is maturity right here. Mm-hmm. Because I was like, Magic ain't had the points that Isaiah could put up. Looked at his stats, like, okay, Magic had the points that and he was hard to defend. Isaiah, you know what I'm saying? For a guy under, 6'3", about, I think he was about 6'3" at the most, if they're giving him that. To be a little man that able to get the points that he was able to get is something in itself. But still, you got to get a ultimate respect to Magic Johnson. But for me, it's Isaiah Thomas all day.
Isaiah held almost every job in the NBA too.
There you go.
He's been coach.
And they ran him off. Something that was kind of threatening.
Well, there were issues.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't even talking about the Knicks. I'm talking about him. Running his own league.
Yeah, because he brought the ABA, then they told him he couldn't have it.
Yeah. And then they came up with the G League. Yeah,
right. Yeah. You want it, brother. You want
it. All right, RG. It's on you.
I got 2 for y'all.
Okay.
These are athletes/musicians, and one's going to surprise you.
Okay.
The first one is old school. Wayman Tisdale, by the way. He probably
got a band.
Yeah. He probably was a better musician than he was NBA star. And I'm not dissing it because he had a dope career, but Wayman Tisdale.
I forgot about him. I remember seeing him on NBA Inside Stuff, and they was introducing his band and stuff. That's in the 90s for y'all that don't remember.
Yeah, look his music up, man. If you want some like legit smooth jazz, he got some stuff.
Yeah, man. I think he played the bass guitar and sang.
Yep.
Very much so.
Okay.
And my sleeper.
Your sleeper. That wasn't a sleeper?
Chris Webber.
Yeah, I was good.
Yes. Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Yes.
Okay. And that video was fire.
Let me tell you who he produced for and
why
you.
Yes.
He produced for Nas. He produced the Blunt Ashes and Surviving the Times.
Really?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I forgot about Weber.
He's got heat. When he was going through his thing, he actually spent a lot of time at rest in peace to what's our homie
Slum
Village, the producer
Jay Dilla.
Yeah, he spent a lot of time at Jay Dilla house, and he did a lot of those beats over Jay Dilla house, hiding out.
Fire, man. That was a good one. That was good. I didn't even think about Chris Webber. That's a real good one.
He had a whole label and all. Yeah.
Indeed.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
Honorable mention is Ron Artest. I think it would have went somewhere if he wasn't like violent out of his mind. So, but he could rap a little bit.
Okay. I ain't mad about Ron Artest.
I don't sleep on Kobe and AI.
I forgot about Kobe. He had an actual video with what's the singer? I'm looking at his face. He, Brian McKnight.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's who it was. Brian McKnight.
Where he met his wife too.
So did. Yep. Man, that was fire. Hey, if y'all got something out there, throw them in the comment section. And if the show is over, go ahead and send it to Instagram.
Yeah,
let's keep this conversation going.
He had Tyra Banks in this video, by the way. Kobe did.
Yeah, he did with it too, I think.
And AI got called to the principal office for his album.
That album was so violent they wouldn't put it out. I still want to. I've never heard the AI album. How? I need to hear that.
One song off of it, I believe it was.
I didn't hear anything. I'm with you, RG. I didn't get to hear nothing off of it.
None of it.
Yeah, I mean, it was a lot of things going on in the 90s and in 2000, early 2000s.
One thing you guys probably don't remember the NBA did do a rap album. And it was kind of dope because Cedric Sabalas had a fire track where they actually did do one actual where players actually rapped.
I don't remember it.
Yeah, I'd say it came out like 92, 93.
Okay.
And it had some actual legit rappers on there where people you wouldn't think could rap. But yeah, it was kind of dope.
Okay. So you mentioned Cedric Sabalas, so he better be fire when I listen to it.
Well, it was fire.
I'm talking about. I know.
You said for 92, 93.
92, 93, it was fire. I got
Royal in the 11th grade in 1992, it was fire. Okay, so I'm not sure how well it aged. So great song, folks.
Hey, Doggy Style is still a fire album. I think. Yeah. When did that come out? Was that 94 though? I might be a little bit old. That might came out.
Oh, 93, 94.
I think
93, 94.
I think it was 93, 94. So I might have outkicked the coverage on that one.
No, that's okay because Deep Cover soundtrack has you covered, sir.
Yep.
That's the first time we ever seen Dre and Snoop together. So you're good on that.
Okay.
That was fire too.
Yes.
Man. Where's he now?
Pettyville.
Yes. So, Dutch, we've added a few new things. We got this thing called Pettyville. So, if you got anything that you feel petty about that you want to air out, this is your time, sir. Would you have anything you want to be petty about, sir?
Okay.
Anything at all.
It's optional, sir. It's very optional. So, we're not forcing you. However, this is your lane.
Let me make some discretion second and censor some things that you guys could go first.
Okay. Exactly. I understand.
Oddly enough, today I don't have anything. How about you, Money?
I might have one.
Go ahead, put it out there.
Oh, it's still fucking AT&T. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. Well, let's make it official. Let's throw up the banner, and then we'll go into Pettyville. Are we gonna start with you, Lady D?
Sure, I'll go first.
All right, bet it up. Let's go, Pettyville.
So, since the pandemic, people started working from home more than before. You're like, oh, we can do this at home. But now you got some people still working from home. But the petty part is when you have to go into work for a meeting that could have totally been on Zoom. That's what I'm petty about.
That's real.
Guys.
No, that's real. I would hate that too. Yeah, y'all know how I feel, man. About I don't even know if they gave me my $5 yet.
$5?
I don't even know, man. Like I thought it was gonna be $5 per. Maybe it was $5 account. I don't know. My bill was a little bit less than it usually is because I actually paid it on time. But yeah, AT&T, y'all already know. That's all I got.
All right, I'm gonna be a little petty with one of my coworkers / managers and so.
Let's go.
And this has been going on for about a good year. A year ago, of course, I'm employed down at the casino, deal all the games and so forth. So I'm very savvy with the games and things. I went to go gamble as well at MGM. I shoot dice, so I catch one of my managers over there. My shout out to my homeboy Frankie. He's my man. So you know what I'm saying. Frankie's an older guy.
Okay.
We see him at the dice table. I say, yeah, okay, let's go shoot. So I get the dice. I made Frank about $750 that night, man.
Let's go, Frank.
So check it out. Frank gets the dice. I said, all right, your turn. I load up. I get about $90 out there on the table. First roll, Frank hits a point. Second roll, 7 out. So then next thing you know, Frank's like, all right, see you boys. I'm out. Oh, man, wait a minute. So to this day, every time Frank come through the pit, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, Frank, man, you owe me $90, bro. I'm gonna be real petty. He says, listen, that was a year ago. So I said, you owe me that $90, man. I made you that money. So that's my petty that I'm still carrying.
I got a question. Because I could see myself as Frank, kind of, in a way. So what is the proper etiquette?
Yes, enlighten us, sir.
to like walk away ahead when I suck at shooting dice.
when we all walk away, whether I got frowns on or I'm happy. If I lost all my money, at least you watch me lose all my money.
Oh no.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
So basically, company.
so basically, Frank kind of thieved his way out of $90.
Oh yeah, quick. All right, see you boys. I mean, through the peace sign and everything. Oh, where are you going?
Right.
I'd be like, hello, come home. All right.
Well played.
Oh wow.
Oh man.
Wow.
Pettyville is live. I mean, I'm still on this AT&T kick. Our Dutch got issues at work.
Yeah.
And Lady D, she got problems at work too. They call her in for false meetings.
Right.
It probably could have been an email.
It always could have been an email. Man. All right. What's next on the menu?
Actually, we get these Mike-isms. I don't really have anything petty. I live my life in Pettyville, so it's a way of life for me. So I don't have anything off the top of my head.
Okay.
I'm sure if I stress it, I could probably get one out. But pause. That was horrible. That was horrible.
You need to take a commercial break or something?
No, okay, all
right. I don't know. Say a quick minute or something. I don't know.
Why a quick minute?
Just saying, bro. All right. Let's go to the Mike-ism then.
Who got a Mike-ism? Anybody got a Mike-ism?
Yeah, I got one.
How about you, Brother Dutch? Anything you would like to add to the Mike-ism, bro?
I'm gonna listen in, and then maybe time with one. A lot of this stuff is still new to me, so I'm really, I'm kind of disappointed that I'm on here just enjoying, because I want to give some some feedback and things but I'm enjoying everything you guys do, so I'm like,
man, we appreciate it.
We talked offline. You know how I feel, so whenever you're ready, whenever your schedule clear up, you already know you got a hole here, dog. That's what it is.
Exactly.
So,
all right, Lady D, go ahead and. Oh wait, you know how we do.
You gotta play the intro.
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm sorry. What's up? Hey, my fault.
The Dancing Queen outdanced the Tiny Dancer, and that's how they became the Dancing Queen. Oh my!
I don't even know what that means. Why is that so funny?
It's songs. The two songs, Dancing Queen and Tiny Dancer.
Oh, I don't know why that's so funny, but I'm laughing my ass off.
If you like music of all genres,
I am back. Because at first I was sitting up here like, why is that so funny? And why do I understand but not understand at the same time? I was in the middle of the street, for real.
You know what messed me up, though? You know what messed me up is the fact that I had just watched this Gilbert Arenas podcast, and he was talking about Saucy Santana twerking or whatever. So when you said Dancing Queen, I went straight to it was
for that. Okay.
It was terrible visual. That's why I started laughing.
Hey,
I know, man. My bad.
Mike isn't needed so much explanation, but go ahead.
No. You did great. I can't control what
where your mind goes. And you're okay. So I'm just saying. So your mind went to a twerking man.
No, it went to the conversation of a twerking, not the visual. Okay. Anyway, y'all already know what it is. Welcome to Mike-ism. I am one Mike, and on top of all of that,
over the mic, shall we?
On screen.
Yeah.
I know. I was just talking.
Right.
Trying to change up the subject real quick.
Yes. Go for it.
Y'all already know the saying. We taking this to infinity and behind. We say behind because we celebrating every moment it took for us to get to where we at right now. So with that being said, here's today's Mike-ism. And you might have heard this one before. Who cares? Growing old is mandatory. Growing up is optional. You're welcome.
That was deep.
I know, man. This guy, that's why he's a sensei, dog. I keep trying to tell you, he is a true sensei of the Mike-ism, dog.
I mean, it's a lot of, people don't want to grow up. They just want to grow old. Well, they probably don't want to grow old either.
Yeah. I think he's cheating because he's such a world-renowned and phenomenal poet. You know.
I know.
Oh man, I appreciate the love, man. I recorded with this guy.
Oh, nice.
He made my poem sound 10 times better than it sounds in just acapella.
Yeah.
Where can I hear this at?
The craziest thing. Actually, I'm gonna have to send it to you. I still have it. I still have a couple of them.
I'm glad you do because I don't keep people's masters, man. So,
man, it was beautiful. Actually, Dutch was the first studio that I actually worked in, and was coached. You know,
nice.
So yeah, shout out to Dutch.
Shout out.
Give him his flowers while he's here.
That's right. So tonight, Mikeism is from the very one and only Dr. Dre.
Chronic.
That's right. Yep. Chapter Chronic 2001 and
Explosive.
Yes. Verse Explosive.
For real?
Yes.
Oh, let's go. That's fire. I didn't think you was gonna pick that. Okay, all right. That's fire.
So life is what you make it. I'll say it one more time for our friends over there on Instagram. Life is what you make it. And the Bears has made their life really difficult by getting rid of the best thing they've had in years. You're welcome. All right. Also, life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% on how you respond to it. I'll say it one more time for our friends on Twitch. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you respond to it. Until Justin Fields beats you in a regular season game. It's going to happen, Bears. He's going to smoke you like a pack of cigarettes. You're welcome.
I got to look at that schedule. I hope it does happen.
It's going to happen, dog. How about you, Dutch? You got one, brother?
Let's see.
ISO on Dutch.
Check it out. I just put on an awesome pot of chili, so you are what you eat.
He's chilling. That brother's cold.
Nice. The vibes is real, man. Shout out to my brother Dutch for pulling up on us, man. It's always a pleasure. Hey, while you got here, what's new for you? I know you're always busy. What's in the lab this time, bro?
Right now, I'm really dealing with the kids right now. We got football season coming up, starting again for my younger son. My oldest son, he just won his cycling tournament. He's doing cycling like Tour de France and so forth.
Nice.
So he just took the States for that, and we're going down to nationals this year out in Washington. So we're just training with him, making sure the kids are doing their thing. I got a football camp coming up this summer in June for quarterbacks, receivers, and safeties.
Okay.
We're working that angle. We always doing some music, but I'm just releasing music a little bit different now. We're not doing the whole industry aspect of things, but we just doing what we feel and what God blesses us with, and we put it out.
I love it, man. I love it.
So always doing that. I'm always, open for any work with everybody. Putting something here now. We got One Mike's project probably gonna get finished and put out.
Let's do it, man. Let's work. Yeah, I'm always ready, man.
Wonderful.
I'll be coming with some new records, coming to sit down with Mr. RG with some new records that I've blown the dust off of.
You know he a record historian. Both of y'all are.
Technically. Lady D, we gonna hook up and do some great things as well too. So
she's a poet as well. She's a poet.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, then it's time. I gotta come see y'all. They say all of those other places, and I gotta get back on the scene with you. But anything you guys got going on, I'm always a helping hand. So that's what I got.
Same here. Anything you up to, let us know. We'll get it out there and do whatever we can to make sure you're good.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I like the positivity and love. Nice to meet you.
Oh, always a pleasure. Always love y'all.
How can they reach out to you, Dutch?
You can check me out on Instagram. It's Dutch Schultz DET. That's Dutch DUTCH SCHULTZ DET. We're also on Facebook. We also got a label website, iconmusiccompany.com. So you can also email us there as well for any music or anything like that. And then just, follow us. You need to get at me. You can always get at RG. You can always get at One Mike. You can get at Lady D now, And if you need to get at them, you can call me.
Let's go.
Right. I like that.
All right, man. You're up next, bro.
All right. Y'all already know. You can follow me on Instagram. I am _1 Mike. As always, man, I want to thank y'all so much for constantly supporting and following the show, listening to us, cracking up with us. We try to get you through your month. We try to close the Mondays out on a good high note. So as long as you support us with that, we'll continue to give you that vibe, that energy, and that love. So thank y'all so much.
Thank you. Oh, first of all, big shout out to Taste of Black Spirits. I see y'all. That's the homie right there. So shout out to Mr. Favors. You are that's my guy from way back. I actually met him downtown while I was at a Starbucks. He's actually another music producer, and he's moved over into like beverages. So if you haven't heard of Taste of Black Spirits, go on Instagram, follow him right now. He actually does.
You said right now. Right now.
Yes.
All right.
If you are a drinker like me, you need to know this guy because he holds seminars for all African American spirit makers.
Nice.
And he has it weekly. He travels the country. The first time I ever had like Uncle Nearest, it was that guy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That's the person that put me on Uncle Nearest and some of the beverages I drink to this day. So if you're not following the Taste of Black Spirits, that's a great follow. They go live all the time and they always have stuff happening in the city. So shout out to the homie. Thank you, sir, for pulling up on the Instagram side. With that being said, I am RG, He-Man's life coach. Even superheroes need help too. That's what I'm here for. You can always catch me on Instagram under RGainsII. We always ask you that you walk into our DMs, you don't slide because we will block your ass because we don't have time for that. We're too old. So feel free to be respectful. We are always here to entertain you and help you out. If you feel choose, please like, share, subscribe. The more you like, share, subscribe, we can bring our message to everyone on the United Front. If you choose to donate, please donate under PayPal and RGainsII. Everything you send to us makes this show better than it was before and helps out our other programs that we have. Other than that, I do appreciate your time. I do appreciate all the love and support. And let's put it over to Lady D for her remarks.
Thank you, everyone, for coming out. We appreciate you for helping make this show what it is. You can reach me on Instagram at LadyD4440. And I want to leave you with this. Be who you are in every situation. That's a quote by Michael Jackson.
I love it.
Yeah, dig it. I don't know about y'all, man, but I think we left everything on the table, man.
I think so.
Yeah, I don't think we left. I think we cleaned up pretty good. Let's go.
Make sure you're following Dutch Schultz. Make sure you're following everybody on this panel. Make sure you go to iTunes or wherever you stream music and pick up Dutch Schultz music.
Nice.
Icon
music in the building, as always. Still on rotation, dog. Still on rotation.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Thank y'all much.
Other than that, I think we're out.
Let's go.